right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take off my mask. Take off my mask. Some people say I look better with the mask, but today I have put it on my face. All righty. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John Corey. Welcome to the Catch a Calf program auction here tonight. Live Auctions TV. Are we ready to go, sir? Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the 2020 auction of Junior Livestock Champions for the 114th National Western Stock Show. I'm John Corey, and I will be your auctioneer this evening. Joining me on the block is Toby Haley. There's Toby back over here for helping with the announcing duties. We are pleased to announce, once again, we'll be offering the Grand Reserve Champion winners of the Catch a Calf contest at auction. They were chosen out of 34 calves this afternoon, and our prospective buyers will bid online via Live Auctions TV. This year, the remainder of the Catch a Calves are fortunate to earn funds from 32 buyer sponsors. After the auction of champions, these individuals will be showcased with their steers through the ring. Before we begin, ladies and gentlemen, if you'd please rise and join with me for our national anthem sung by Catch a Calf competitor Faith Miller from Mullen, Nebraska.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
That was awesome. Faith Miller, ladies and gentlemen, from Mullen, Nebraska. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want to do a few thank yous if you don't mind. A big thank you, ladies and gentlemen, to the National Western Stock Show for allowing the opportunity to complete the Catch a Calf program for year 2020. The support from Paul Andrews, sitting right over here. Give Paul a big hand if you would, please. He is president and CEO of the National Western. And I can tell you for sure, folks, we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for this gentleman here, and we can't thank you enough. Also, some great people. We'd like to thank Doug Jones. He's chairman of the National Western Stock Show Board. We'd also like to thank Bruce Wagner and Bob Haycoop, chairmen of the Junior Livestock Auction Committee here at the National Western. Clancy Anderson. Clancy, wave your hand. Thank you so much. Morgan Hunks, we want to thank you because you put a lot of work into it. Where's Morgan at? Yes. Thank you for all you have done to make this possible. You know, this would not have been possible without the donors stepping up, as I've just talked about, for the premium sale. The donors have really come through in a big way this year, which doesn't surprise us, does it, Paul? They always step up, just like our auction we have every year at the National Western. And their generosity is just second to none. The additional premium money this year that the Catch a Calf program will be a hard record to beat. You know, we're going to, each one of these exhibitors is going to get a great premium. We'd like to congratulate all the premium exhibitors, their parents, their families. We hope and pray that we'll be back here in 2022. We're going to be stronger, more appreciated of what we have. And God bless you, folks. And we're going to have a great, great sale tonight. Thank you for being here, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to welcome to the ring our grand champion, our reserve grand champion Catch a Calf, Abby Schultz. Where's Abby? She's coming through. Give Abby a big hand, if you would, please. She's in the 12th grade, hometown of Loomis, Nebraska. The steer's named Charlie. The biggest thing she learned for participating in the Catch a Calf program is hard work always pays off and leads to best results at the end. Abby, I met this young lady just a few minutes ago, ladies and gentlemen. She's a real deal now. Congratulations, and congratulations, Abby. Ladies and gentlemen, the auction's underway for the Reserve Grand Champion of the Catch a Calf program. Congratulations, Abby. And your calf's name is Charlie. Really? All right. I won't ask where that came from, but a beautiful steer. I'm sorry. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. I apologize. Thank you, Abby. Now, Abby handed me a note a little earlier, and they had a recent tragedy event in Abby's hometown involving an unexpected death of Rowan Rabe and Brian Isaacson. Is that correct? Okay. Abby, and I deepest sympathy for your loss. Abby has decided to donate a portion of tonight's proceeds to both families, and we keep them in our prayers. Thank you, Abby. Thank you, Abby, and God bless the folks. And here we go. Your Reserve Grand Champion on my ready to go. Live TV auction, 100,000. All right, here we go. 5,000 on my $5,000 on my $5 against 7,500. Now 7,500 on my $575. DV come on, live auctions. Come on, 75. Now 7,500. 5,000 on my 7,500. Now $10,000 on them. 75. 10,000. 75. 10. And now 10,000. Come on, I better get any bids. I better 10,000. 75. 10. And now $10,000 on a mini but 20. 12. 5. 12,000. 5 $1. And now 12. 5. 12,000. 5 $1. 10 a bid. 12. 5. And now 12. 5. 10,000. 12. 5. 12,000. 5 $1. 15. I better 15. 17. 5. And now 17. 5. 20. And now $20,000 on them. 17. 5. 20. And now 1. And now 21. 21. $21,000 dear. 21. 21. 2. And now 22. 3. I bet $23,000. Come on, get your hands together, folks. 23. And now $23,000 on them. 23. 4. And now 24. $24,000 here. Now 5. And now 25. 25,000. 25. 6. I bet 25. 26,000. I bet 25 to get 26. Reserve champion. 26,000. 25,000. 26,000. Get 25 at 6,000. 25 at 26,000. Going once. 26,000 twice, and I. Sold, $25,000, $25,000, and that goes to Friends of the Catch a Calf program. Is that correct? How we're going to mark that? Okay. Friends of the Catch a Calf program, thank you, $25,000, and thank you, Abby. Congratulations. Now we're going to go to our Grand Champion, ladies and gentlemen, Blake Bruns, hometown North Platte, Nebraska. He's in the 13th grade. No, it says 12th grade. Yeah, 12th grade. That's right. Steer's named Ricky. The CAC program takeaway, learning how to keep accurate records from month to month, seeing the economics of feeding a steer and market weights, and watching him change and start to end. This young man hopes to attend college, maybe over at Sterling at Northeastern. Hopefully he comes down to my area. Blake Bruns, let's give Blake a big hand on the Grand Champion. And the last buyers were Friends of the Catch a Calf program, a group of people that we can't thank enough for $25,000. Well, here we go, and a great young man, Blake Bruns from North Platte, Nebraska. Congratulations on the Grand Champion. Here we go, right there on $25,000 on them, $5,000 on them, $5. Now 5, get aboard 7,500, 75. Come on, 75 down, $10,000 dear, 12, 5, 12,000, $5. And now 15,000, out sir, 17,5. And now 20, and now 20, and now 1, 2, it's 21, 22. Do it again, 22. Now 3, at $23,000 on them, your Grand Champion. Out of a 34 head, not easy project to win. 23, 4. You're 23, 4. You're $24,000 on them. 23, 4. Come on there, Danny boy. 24. Click the bid. 24. You're $24,000 on them. 23, 24. $24,000. 24, 5. Now 5 at 25, 5. 5. Now 6. Now 6. Now 7. Now 7, 8. $28,000 on them. 8. Now 9. And now 29. $28,000 here. But I'm about to get 29. Help you out, folks. Get your hands together. Let's get a record. and now 30, now 1, and now 31, now $31,000 deer, 31, and now 31, I bet it down 31,000 on them, I bet it down 30, 31,000, and now 30, 31,000 on them, I bet it down 30, 31,000 on them, I bet it down 30, 31. I have the internet on at 30, now 1, 31, 31,000. I've got Sue Anchus in at 30, asking $31,000, all through, all done, and I. So 30,000, get your hands together, $30,000. Sue Anchus Rogers, God bless you, thank you. Just bought the grand champion. She buys every year. Thank you, Sue Anchus Rogers. Thank you to Friends of the Catch a Calf. We appreciate everybody's bid. Without further notice, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to showcase the balance of the exhibitors and their calves. And Kobe and I are going to alternate back and forth. And here's Kobe Hales. Thank you.
First exhibitor that we will bring through here this evening is Lacey Jo Condon from Creighton, Nebraska, sophomore in high school currently, and she's got a steer named Smokin' Joe. She says what she has learned within the Catch a Calf program is I have definitely learned how to keep better track of records and the hard work of raising a show steer. I'll tell you, I announced the show earlier today, and Lacey Jo did an outstanding job this afternoon. So congratulations to you, Lacey Jo, on completing the project. Absolutely.
What a beautiful lady and a beautiful calf. Isn't it nice? Oh,
Absolutely.
Yes, outstanding. Thank you. Thank you, Lacey Jo. Congratulations. You bet. All right, next up, ladies and gentlemen, is Clay M. White now, Pierce, Nebraska. As you welcome him in, ladies and gentlemen, he learned a lot about patience. He's thankful for every opportunity. Pick yourself up and keep trying, he says. Have patience, have positive attitude. We need more of that in America. He said he's a quiet country boy and began sharing most of his stories about the Catch a Calf with friends in mid-July. Local newspapers, he was in publications from all over the state of Nebraska. Sponsors visiting Wagon Hammer Ranch. He's proud of his steer. He said a good feed ration. He says he has the quality product to take to the consumer. This is Clay M. White. Congratulations, Clay. Thank you for being here.
Next exhibitor that we'll bring in is Hayden Heiser from the great state of Wyoming, Evansville, Wyoming, sophomore in high school, and he calls this steer Hammer. Hayden likes to write for sure. I appreciate it. He says these past 9 months with Hammer have truly made me appreciate my aspirations of growing into my future self. I have learned that I truly want to go into ag business degree when I am old enough. The experience of the National Western Catch a Calf has taught me that the interaction between a human and an animal has its successes and failures. In the beginning of this journey, Hammer and Hayden had their issues, but with much love, stubbornness, and grit, we prevailed. In order to be successful, it is imperative to set goals and be diligent about pursuing them. Being from a rural community has instilled a work ethic in me. The experience I have gained with these projects has given me a sense of integrity, perseverance, and determination. Good communication can have positive effects, including high morale, repeated business, healthier relationships overall. This begins with each individual simply thinking about how they would like to be approached and then treating others in that manner. Hayden's done an outstanding job here once again today. Good-looking steer. Hayden, congratulations.
Thank you. All right, very good. Yes, sir. Thank you. Tyler Thompson is next up. Lot number 6. Here comes Tyler. Congratulations, Tyler. Today, he has learned a lot about steers and a lot of different and breeding heifers. He said he's new and raising steers, so it's been a challenge for him to gain weight, but he did very, very well. Let's hear it for Tyler Thompson from Blair, Nebraska, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Tyler. Thanks for coming to the Catch a Calf program. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot of great sponsors. Like we said before, we couldn't have the premium auction or sale of these calves without these fine folks stepping up. We'd sure like to recognize them as we go along. One of them is Hensel Phelps. One is Wagner Equipment Company, Bruce Wagner and his family. Hutchison Western, Buck Hutchison and his family. Ames Construction Company. Sis Grant and Kurt Smith's Occidental Petroleum Corporation. We want to certainly honor and thank all of our fine sponsors, and you'll see a lot of their names on the championship board right here today.
All right, next in is Erica Morrison from Cimarron, Kansas, with a steer called Champ. And I will tell you that Erica had a great deal of success today, got her name called a whole bunch. She says the biggest thing that I have learned from participating in the Catch-A-Calf is how to keep accurate records of my project. Once again, Erica, congratulations on completing the project.
Next up, ladies and gentlemen, is Faith Miller, Mullen, Nebraska, the young lady that sang our national anthem and did such a beautiful job. She says she's learned a lot through the Catch-A-Calf program, but the biggest thing she learned is to have to stick with things that you can't let up, no matter how hard things get. When I lost my first steer, I didn't know if I would be able to finish the project. I've experienced it and did let up on my project. I know that I can get through anything, no matter how big or how small. What a great attitude to have, ladies and gentlemen. Faith Miller, Mullen, Nebraska. Thank you so much, Faith.
And now we have a freshman in high school from Yoder, Colorado, Caden Lair. He's a freshman. His steer is named Bud, and he says that the biggest thing that he has learned throughout this project is I've learned that determination, consistency, and hard work are important in anything and everything in life. And Caden, if I'm not mistaken, you won showmanship today, didn't you? Yes, he did. Absolutely.
All right. Give him a big hand, ladies and gentlemen. Caden Lair. Thank you, Caden. Very good. Showmanship champion. Yes. Next up is Natalie Parks, Callahan, Colorado. 12 years old. Name of the calf is George. How'd you come up with that name? All right. Been able to move through a lot of difficult times this project, and specifically having so many things canceled. However, the people in this project have been so helpful and welcoming. That doesn't surprise me. I have learned that no matter how hard things can get, there's always people to fall back on, and they will help you. God bless. Perfect. That's the way you do things in America, ladies and gentlemen. Natalie Parks, Callahan, Colorado.
And now is Evan Smith from Cheyenne, Wyoming. He's in the 11th grade, and his steer is called Avalanche. He says, in past years showing, I have learned how to take care of cattle correctly. This year in the Catch-A-Calf program, I have learned how to manage money and set a schedule for feeding and sending and turning in paperwork on time. I have become more efficient when doing my work, and I feel those skills are skills that I will use for the rest of my life. Congratulations, Evan. Calf looks good.
Cheyenne, Wyoming. Next up, Trinity Ugler, Craig, Colorado. Name of the animal is Cosmo. Congratulations, Trinity. 11th grade. Dedication and setting goals to reach those big goals is what her aim is. We appreciate you being here, Trinity. Welcome to Denver, Colorado. Good luck going back to Craig, Colorado. Let's hear it one more time for Trinity Ugler. Another set of sponsors, ladies and gentlemen. Our next round of buyer sponsors are Brannon Sand and Gravel. Years and years and years they have been supporting the program. Jim Cage, Moyer White, LLP. Always big supporters. Osage Initiatives. Wonderful supporters. APC Construction Company. Always there when we need them. Kelcon Construction Company. Once again, big supporters. J.E. Dunn. Ladies and gentlemen, we can't thank these fine folks enough for their sponsorship. There's no way we can ever repay them for that.
Wyatt Harrison is in next here from Basin, Wyoming. She's in the 7th grade, and she's got a steer called Templeton. Very successful young lady. Another showmanship winner, I do believe, today. And patience, perseverance, hard work in building healthy relationships is her goal. So thank you, Wyatt. Once again, congratulations.
Very good. Candace Dyer is next to go. Is that her? There she comes. Yes, you betcha. Wellington, Colorado, just up the road just a little bit. just there north of Fort Collins, Colorado. The name of the animal is Smokey. Boy, she's done a beautiful job, hasn't she, ladies and gentlemen? Beautiful job. She said she learned a lot of patience. Boy, that can say a lot about everybody this year, folks. A lot of patience. Sometimes you just don't get what you want right away. You just got to trust in the Lord and have a lot of patience. And Candace, congratulations. Very, very well done. Well done, Wellington, Colorado. Thank you. Kobe.
And now is Alice Zuber from Fairplay, Colorado, a junior in high school with a steer named Stanley. And Alice says that the biggest thing I've learned from participating in the Catch a Calf program has been patience, and time can be so rewarding while raising steers. Very, very apparent. She's done an outstanding job. Alice, congratulations.
Great job, Alice. Proud of you. Boy, they've done a good job with these cattle. Thank you, Alice. All right, very good. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, is lot number 16, Delaney Newby. Newby, is that how you say it? Newby. All right. Laney, here she comes. Boy, I tell you what, these calves, they've done a great, great job. It's helped to become more responsible and not give up when things get difficult. Well, that kind of sums it up, doesn't it? It helps to be more responsible and not give up when things get difficult. We all need to kind of remember that, folks. You betcha. Congratulations, Delaney Newby from Loveland, Colorado, 10th grade, and her steer is named Francis. Thank you so much for being here, Delaney.
And now, Taylor Seeley from Brighton, Colorado, another 7th grader with the most interesting name calf, I think, of the day. They call him Chonk. And Taylor says that I learned how to train a steer from scratch for show. This is the first time I have had to halter break and teach a steer all the things he needs to know to be calm in the show ring. You've done a darn nice job, Miss Seeley. Congratulations to you. And now is Cale Churches from Laramie, Wyoming, my personal hometown, an 8th grader, and he calls this steer Grady. He says, the biggest lesson that I've learned through my participation in Catch a Calf is that the amazing things can come out of bad situations. First is the relationships I have made. I would have never met Brian Fox, Joe Epperly, and most importantly, my sponsor, Mr. Bill Wanaka, if it hadn't been for Catch a Calf. Also, I would have never got the opportunity to excel in skills like record keeping and being responsible. This year has been tough for everyone, but my highlight of the year has definitely been Catch a Calf. And my favorite Charlet steer, Grady, who has a personality bigger than COVID. I love it, Cale, absolutely.
Great job. Congratulations. Very good. I know you'd like that, Laramie, Wyoming. Yes, sir. Another set of buyers responsible for all the premiums, ladies and gentlemen, CEI Construction and Mile High Station. We have Stevenson Automotive, Kent Stevenson, a huge supporter of the programs here at the National Western. GCR Tires and Service, Lex Brewer, thank you so much. Five Rivers Cattle Feeding, Honan Equipment Company, Ritchie Brothers Auctioneers. Folks, we can't thank these sponsors enough. Let's give them a hand, if you would, please.
In now, this is Braden Lorimore from Delta, Colorado, a 7th grader with a steer he calls Pumbaa. Braden says the importance of a good feed schedule and ration is awfully important, and that putting in the work yields good results very clearly. Braden, congratulations to you on completing the project.
Good job, Braden. Congratulations. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, is lot number 20, Charles Jones from Cottonwood Falls, Kansas, in the 12th grade. Chubba Bubba is the name of this calf, Chubba Bubba. All right, this project was made me do things I didn't want to do. It made me change my schedule, give up events so I could be home doing chores, make choices where my finances went. Had me learn what I should be doing right, what I've been doing wrong, that I've invested so much time and energy and love in my project. Intense purpose, delicious beef was not going to be easy. The project taught me the more of life than just doing what I want to do. The responsibility isn't always fun, but it's necessary. Charles Jones, congratulations. Cotton Falls, Kansas.
I like that, Chubba Bubba. That's my favorite name. Bria Mills from Yoder, Wyoming, 7th grader with a calf they call Gizmo. She says that the biggest things that I have learned through participating in the Catch a Calf program was meeting new people in the industry, in addition to getting to learn about nutrition and feeding my steer. You've done an outstanding job of getting him fed. Congratulations to you, Bria.
Great job. Ivory Lamore, Delta, Colorado. 8th grade. Name of the steer is Timon. Here she comes from Delta, Colorado. Ivory, consistency is the key to success. Also, it's good to have fun while you're working your calf. They really feed off your energy, and I believe that's true. They do feed off your energy, and they can tell you exactly how you're feeling. Let's hear it for Ivory Lamore, Delta, Colorado, and her calf named Timon. Congratulations on a great, great job. Thank you for being here.
Another good Wyoming kid, Wyatt Jarman from Rosette, Wyoming, a freshman in high school, and I just learned that he just turned 16 not all too long ago. He's got a calf named Vern, and what Wyatt learned within the Catch a Calf program is that there are two different words in the beef industry as far as show cattle versus real cattle. So Wyatt, congratulations. Is this a show steer or is he a real world beef? Real world beef, absolutely.
That's the real deal. All right, I like that. Congratulations, Wyatt. Canyon Cathart from Holly, Colorado, in the 9th grade. Here he comes. Thank you, Bruce, for all you're doing. Canyon Cathart. Dietary requirements and management of the catch of calves. How to feed cattle properly. Why they need their feed, water, and whatever else they need. Learn the responsibilities and requirements of having to feed my catch-a-calf, and also correct my animal husbandry practices. Very, very good, and congratulations, Canyon. Holly, Colorado. Jonesy is the name of his calf, Holly, Colorado. Let's hear it for Canyon, please. Congratulations. Best of luck to you. Another group of sponsors, ladies and gentlemen, we certainly want to thank Mr. Peter Coors and family. What a gentleman and what a supporter of the National Western Stock Show. Peter Coors and family. National Western Sirloin Society. Unbelievable what these folks put together every year to help support the National Western. Rick and Sammy Kiley. Another group of great supporters. Denver Country Calves. Thank you for all our great, great supporters. Like I said, we wouldn't be here without their generosity.
Evan Clark from Wheat Ridge, Colorado, junior in high school, and he's got a steer named Quirt. He said that to continue to work hard and try your best, no matter how hard the situation, is important. Sometimes all we need from others is that it's okay to ask for help and advice. That's what Evan learned. Once again, Evan, congratulations on a job well done.
Great job. Some of these folks wrote down exactly kind of what we wanted us to say. We're kind of going through it, abbreviating as some as possible. Nicholas Haley from Firestone, Colorado. In the 11th grade, the name of the steer is Cash. This is hard to say because I've learned so much about the cattle industry, but even more that I've learned a lot about my personal feelings, including how important to follow through with a project, how to be better manage my time, the importance of communication, the sponsorship, moving and don't have a trailer to the vets and having all the responsibility that they go through for these catchy calves, ladies and gentlemen. A lesson has taught him so much, and we want to congratulate Nicholas Haley from Firestone, Colorado. Great job, young man. You got a great big future in his steer Cash.
27th exhibitor out. This is Abby Bernhardt from Hudson, Colorado. She's a junior in high school. Smokey the Bandit is the name of the steer. Abby says that the biggest thing that I have learned from the Catch a Calf program is how to raise and show steers, because this was my family's first time with beef cattle. So nice job there to you, Abby. I also learned how to have more patience. It takes a lot to be able to handle a steer and to do so well without getting the animal stressed out. I can imagine that's true. Abby, great work to you on getting one broke and fed and shown.
Well, that calf looks broke, doesn't he? He looks plumb gentle. Abby, you did a great job. Yes, sir, young. You betcha. Thank you so much for being here. Here we go with Michaela Gilbert from Wiggins, Colorado. 9th grade. The steer is named Tango. Michaela Gilbert, Wiggins, Colorado. Perseverance and the importance of finding good things in difficult times. Here she comes. Perseverance and the importance of finding good things in difficult times is what she says. Gentle to steer her down. Michaela Gilbert. Name of the steer is Tango, 9th grade, Wiggins, Colorado. Please help me thank Michaela. Thank you. Congratulations. Haven't they done a beautiful job with these calves, folks?
Outstanding. In now, this will be Andrew Eben from Castle Rock, Colorado, in the 8th grade, and he's got a steer called Leon. He says that I have learned a lot about the health and anatomy of beef cattle within this project. That's an outstanding lesson learned there, young man. Andrew, congratulations. I think you've done a darn nice job with that steer.
He has. And where is Leon back there? Leon Vick? Did he name that steer after Leon Vick? He's the head of the rodeo and the livestock here at the National Western. I haven't had a chance to think. Is the Leon back there? Leon. Is he back there? Nope, he's not. Okay. Well, we're going to thank him. Lily Vermeer, Byers, Colorado. The name of the steer is Huckleberry. Huckleberry, I like that name. How to show steers how much work and time it takes to make a good market steer. Boy, she's done it right, hasn't she? Lily Vermeer, Byers, Colorado, 11th grade. Huckleberry is the name of the steer. Great job. Look at that smile. She's happy to be here. Another great group of sponsors, Daly, Orcutt, and Johnston, Ron and Cecilia Williams, the McMyer Foundation, Steve McCarthy, Elam International. Thanks to these fine sponsors. Daly, Orcutt, Johnston, Ron and Cecile Williams, the McMyer Foundation, Steve McCarthy, Elam International.
And now this is Mary Amoroso. Mary, I got to ask, that's what I've been calling you all day. Am I saying your name right? That's good. Mary Amoroso from Lakewood, Colorado. She's got a steer named Doug, and it sounds like she just graduated not too long ago from high school. She said that she's learned that, honestly, it's hard to pick probably how important the bond between you and your animal is. That's outstanding. Mary, congratulations to you.
Great job, Mary. Good job with the names, buddy. You're doing a good job. Logan Stockton's up next, Cheyenne, Wyoming. Cheyenne, Wyoming. Logan Stockton. Cheyenne, 10th grade. The name of the animal is Greg. Some of the names. His big, yes, asked what he'd like to say. He said, never give up. Well, that's a good way to do it. Boy, I never give up. If you give up, you never know how you're going to complete the race. Congratulations, Logan Stockton, Cheyenne, Wyoming.
We now have another Laramie, Wyoming resident. This is Jaden Clevin from Laramie. She's a junior in high school, sophomore in high school, and her steer's name is Herbie. Jaden says that the biggest thing that she has learned within the Catch-A-Calf program is to persevere when things are not normal. Things are not normal, but you've done an outstanding job with that steer, young lady. Congratulations to you. Drive safe back to Laramie. All right, Zoe Sneed, it comes in now from Fort Morgan, Colorado. A junior in high school and got a steer named Charlie. Zoe says that the biggest thing that she has learned through this program is to overcome very large obstacles. This year has caused everyone's life to flip upside down. This project kept me going not only because I had something to look forward to that I almost always knew would be happening, but it also gave me something to work on and keep me busy during those times when we were quarantined. For all of that, I am gratefully thankful for this project and everyone who helped make it possible. Zoe, congratulations. Outstanding words there.
Nice job. Kobe Hales, thank you. What a pleasure to work with you this evening, ladies and gentlemen. We'd like to congratulate all the participants, their sponsors, ladies and gentlemen. We know that 2022 is going to be bigger, stronger, and more appreciated, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, I'd certainly like to thank the National Western Stock Show, Mr. Paul Andrews, President CEO, the whole staff, the Junior Auction Committee, Bruce and Bob and Doug Jones and all the folks here that helped us put this program on. But the main thing is you folks for participating and you sponsors for stepping up to the plate. We couldn't do it without you, ladies and gentlemen. We have Al for you, a prayer and a safe way home tonight. We hope you're safe. We hope to see you again down the road. I'm John Corey. It's been my honor and a privilege to help tonight with tonight's auction. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. God bless.